Okay, the dust has settled now on our disastrous Champions League campaign this season. And yes, it's disastrous with a capital D. So a lot of the forums and a lot of the content creators have been trying to kind of shift the blame away from Pep Guardiola. I want to put the blame firmly in his lap, basically. Now, I'm not a Pep out. This is not a Pep out. Since Guardiola came to our club, I've seen some of the, I won't say the best football that I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, it's up there. The age that I am, like I've said before, I was at Newcastle with my dad in 1968, and we won the old First Division, and that was an absolutely tremendous day. I was at Wembley for the FA Cup final against Leicester. Again, another tremendous day. I've been to Wembley a few times when City have won, and fantastic occasions. So yes, it's been great. It's been absolutely brilliant while Guardiola's been with us, and it's been groundbreaking. Champions League win, treble winners, 4 Premier Leagues on the bounce. Brilliant, fantastic. So this is not a Pep out. But I think we are allowed to criticise. And my criticism would be, okay, so when the likes of Southampton or West Ham or Fulham come to the Etihad, what do? They put 11 men in the penalty area and they hope to ping a ball out on the break and, counter-attack, get a goal. Defend, to within the inch of their lives. And what is wrong with doing that? What is wrong with doing that? Real Madrid are probably, at this moment in time, the best team in the world. And we go there 3-2 down. And we still play with this high line. 2 central defenders on the halfway line. We're not pressing. So I don't know where that's gone. I've said this before. Where's the pressing gone? Where's the win the ball back within 15 seconds gone? I haven't seen that for months now. So consequently, we go there. We need a goal. We need a goal. We need to score a goal within 3 minutes. What do? We give a goal away within 3 minutes. Why do we not pack? I know it's not Pep's way. I know that. But he needs to come up with something different. If he's going to continue being our manager, he needs to come up with something different. Put 11 men in the penalty area. We've got players who can hurt teams on the break, on the counter-attack. We've scored many, many goals like that over the seasons. Ederson has got the ability to put the ball on the sixpence. 11 men in the penalty area. Ederson gets the ball, ping it over the top. I have a theory about why our back four, particularly our central defenders, are getting injured so much. Obviously, their age is a problem. If they were younger, I don't think it would be happening as much. If you ask any defender, what is their big fear in the game? What they do? What do they don't like people running at them. They don't like strikers running at them. So what do? We play into the strikers' hands. We put the 2 centre-backs on the halfway line and we lose possession. The ball's pinged forward and those centre-backs then have got half the pitch to running backwards while they've got strikers running at them. Now, those strikers can be any level of technicality. They can be a Vinicius Junior, they can be an Mbappe, they could be somebody from Brentford, Southampton, West Ham. There are different levels. But to be honest, we've seen this season an awful lot. You don't have to be the greatest player to beat that. And like I say, the problem is we've got those players, the likes of Diaz, Stones, Ake, Akanji. They're all getting older and they're running back towards their goal. They're having to bust a gut to get back. They're going to get injured. I've not heard anybody say that about the injuries. Yes, we've been unlucky. Again, last night, Stones got injured. I mean, you couldn't write it, could you? The number of injuries we've had this season. But, let's not make excuses. But the excuse I would make is, can we not play 11 men in the penalty area like teams do against us? I know Guardiola will never do that. I feel really sorry for the fans who went to Madrid last night. They paid all of that money out, probably had to have time off work. They put all the time and effort to get there. And the performance was abysmal. It was shocking. Guardiola, as per usual in the Champions League, was trying new things. Really? I mean, football, I once heard somebody quite famous in football say that, football is a very simple game. It's kicking a bag of wind round a football pitch and just get it between them two white sticks. That's all you've got to do. But Guardiola seems intent on making it the most complicated game in the world. What I'm going to say is, and I don't know whether I've said this before on this channel, but what I'm going to say is that we've seen it many, many times in history where a player or a manager will get so comfortable at a club that they become a little bit, we're going out playing another game, and it becomes a little bit samey, doesn't it? And the way to resurrect or give them new life, and resurrect the career, give them new life in the game, is to move them on. Bernardo Silva is a perfect example for me. We've had him since 2017. He's 29 years old now. I mean, when we played Madrid at the Etihad a couple of seasons ago, I mean, I won't say he single-handedly destroyed them, but he made a very good impact. But he was a couple of years younger then. Now he's looking like a player who's been there, done it, done everything, got the T-shirt. He has. And I don't know whether he's got that challenge with us anymore. A move to PSG, Barcelona, even Real Madrid. Would that not, because he's not the greatest player this season, is he? When I saw Gundogan on the team sheet last night, I thought, that's it. We're done. We're done. I mean, he didn't play him against Newcastle. And I thought, when we beat Newcastle 4-0 and I saw the team sheet, I thought, Gundogan's not on it. We've got the new lad Nico in there, and we won 4-0. And I thought, maybe he's realised now that he can't play Gundogan for 90 minutes and start him in a game. No, actually, what he was doing, he was keeping him for the Real Madrid game. He knew in his own mind he was going to start him. What is Guardiola seeing that we don't? So what I'm saying is, it's not Pep out. I'm just saying that I think that Pep, he's had a few problems in his personal life as well. Does he need to go away, recharge his batteries for 12 months or whatever, and then come back again? Maybe, come back and manage the national team. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think we need some new ideas at City now. We're getting some new players in. Very exciting. I'm really excited about Kusanov. I think he's got the potential to be one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. Marmoush, we've already seen what he can do. Gonzalez, okay, they're calling him the mini Rodri. I think that's a bit over the top. He's a bit young. But, the initial signs are really good. Sign some new players in the summer. The big problem is if Guardiola is still there and carries on playing this style of football, it may work again. It may all click back in again. But I think it's going to take a while to get that mental strength back that we had. That mental strength got us through a lot of games. The big problem, the side problem to that is who do we go for? And therein lies a big problem. A club like Manchester City can't just say, we're just going to pick any old manager. It can't be any old manager. So there may not be in the world at the moment a manager who can take over Manchester City. But they need to be working on it. They need to be working on it because seriously, something needs to change. Because, plan B, I've got it in my title here. Where is the plan B? We don't have one. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It could be Stockport County. It could be Real Madrid. We play that high line. We tweak a few little things, like inverted full-backs, wing-backs, whatever you want to call them, playing Savio through the middle instead of where he's actually dangerous. He tweaks one or two little things, but essentially we don't have a plan B. We just go out, plonk the centre halves on the halfway line, and it's like, right, we're going to tip-tap the ball around you. I mean, I would like to see a stat of how many goals we've actually scored from that tip-tappy ball that we do around their penalty area. Because most of our goals are scored from counter-attacks, Edison pinging a ball over for Haaland to run onto. Okay, so it's not been, we're out of the Champions League, and it's not been a frantic, roasting of the team or anybody. It's just, I'm just kind of reflecting now on what I think. Like I say, I'm not a Pep out, but I do think we need to start looking at one or two players and the manager and just saying, you know what, I think they need a change of scenery and a change of style, because I think after last night, Manchester City definitely need a change of style to suit the change of players that we're hopefully bringing in. Well, we brought some already, but in the summer, more players coming in. Let's have a change of style as well. Okay, well, we've got Liverpool weekend. I don't for 1 minute think we'll win that game, because those are the games this season that we've actually crumbled in. So even if we get 1-0 up in that one, we'll probably lose it 2-1. I have no faith at the moment in this team to actually hold on to a lead. And I think that is a lot to do with no plan B and, well, basically everything that I've said in this episode. So, yeah, Liverpool at weekend, and I'll probably come back after that and, have another little moan. We'll see you very soon.